Hello everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we have a very short recap, because last time
Still breathing.
we tried to face Cazador, and it took us a while to get it to succeed on the battle. It was a tough battle, but then I eventually discovered the best strategy. It's called Don't Bring Astarion. Because he doesn't get any of his pre-ascension bonuses if Astarion's not there. So, yeah, that's what happened. But regardless, we're back.
I've got a long road ahead.
And Astarion, thank you for joining us.
Let's just go.
Oh, we have to get him out of here. We'll just go back to camp.
Have to keep going.
And Astarion, you may return to being at camp.
Something's on my mind.
Yes? Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please
I
stay
guess I
here.
spend my evenings lounging here. Well, you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
And
Always
Garf
ready for
is
more?
really low on health. Jeez. What did I pick up? Oh, water. And we are out of short rests. It'll probably be good to go get some more, stock up on some more healing potions before the next outing.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
But our next guest star is gonna be none other than Shadowheart. So let's go get her. But before we can do her missions and stuff, we have a few errands we need to do.
Honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Join.
Right? Some company wouldn't.
Here we are, we got Shadowheart.
No one back
She's
home
still
will
trickery
ever
domain,
believe
interesting.
this.
The trickery domain cleric of Selûne. How fitting.
Can't give up now.
But let us head back out into the city because we got some errands to do. First of all, we are a little stuck on the old
Can't find it.
we need some spell scrolls to help us out, and some more healing potions ideally. Unfortunately, our pal Roland hasn't been stocking the spell scrolls that we desperately need.
I think it's very funny. Well, you're wrong.
Welcome back, valued customer. Take your time.
Okay, thank goodness. He does have the Wall of Fire. Because that is going to come in big help in an upcoming battle. It's really expensive, though, and we are really low on funds. Why am I like this? Why am I so stingy with these magic items, even though I know I'm barely going to use any of them? Yeah, let's get those 2 scrolls of Wall of Fire. And Kai, those can go to you. Because you are very good at concentrating and your fire spells are better. Are there any other scrolls we should get? He's got 15 scrolls of fly. Jeez. He's got a few other good ones. He's got Chain Lightning. He's got Sunbeam. But I think we're good. Wallfire is really the one we need.
Thank you for visiting.
Because sadly, Kai's not getting 4th level spells. I believe it's level 13 he would get 4th level spells. So it's sad, he's 1 level off.
My faith will guide me.
Also, Shadowheart wants to talk.
Something the matter?
You were the one who wanted to talk. Okay, guess not.
No one's stopped me yet. On my way.
Hey, it's these 2.
Hop, hop. It's you. I never forget a face.
We helped these 2
Welcome to
out in the
Gold
Underdark.
Cloaks. Doors are still open thanks to that noble stock you helped us with. We've even enough left over to keep ourselves fed. Not that Balin's worth the gold it takes to keep him fattened up. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy. Take your pick.
Yeah, she sells healing potions. Corrosive Flail. Hold on, wait, what? Restores a creature to full health and removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. Huh. I don't know Noble Stock did that, jeez. And she still sells some of the stuff that she sold earlier in the game. Could sell the Summon Us. Yeah, we might as well just buy the healing potions. And I guess I'll buy the Noble Stock too. Because I didn't know Noble Stock did that, jeez. How you doing? Oh. How you doing, Balin?
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of it.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
Okay. So, let's see here. Actually, I think that constitutes us getting stocked up. So, Shadowheart, So that's not where we need to go. We need to go to the journal. Daughter of Darkness. Shadowheart believes Sharan lookouts will be present. Okay, we have to go back to the previous area. Back in Rivington. So we get to wait for a load zone, my favorite. And if I remember, she said something about like blending in with the refugees. So that's where we want to look.
These boots have seen everything.
See the city, up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Not these intruders!
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
Oh, this guy. This is the guy we bought the ice dagger from.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone
Shoot, I should have
who
begun
bet
that
you'd never be foolish enough
conversation
to
with
actually
Winter.
show your face in this city again. But here you are, and the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
We'll just remain silent and let Shadowheart handle it.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us.
Well, good thing we purchased the dagger from him before we did that. But it's now time to head back into the city. And before I forget, Garf, we need to reapply your Longstrider. And then we can go back to Baldur's Gate.
and I'm sure the man.
If you remember, whenever we visited the Temple of Shar, we had a hard time getting it to work because it was hard-coded to have the person with the highest reputation to Shadowheart talk to. Like, initiate the conversation with the Night Song. Which was Winter. But Garf had the higher charisma, and Winter didn't have a high enough reputation with Shadowheart to get her to just stand down.
Never a
So
dull
we had to do a lot of finicking with the the game to get it to let us do what we wanted to do.
Can't slow down.
Keeps the ignorance aware.
Breeze must be blowing.
How's it going?
Bringing in the stench of it.
We're confronting Shadowheart's past. It's like... Am I blind? No, that's not where we need to go. I think it's this way. Yeah, this is the right way. So the mysterious guy in Worm's Crossing told us to check out House of Grief. Grief Guard. They have a radiant retort.
Seek help.
Hmm.
Are in the right place.
We still all have our necrotic resistance. I don't know if anyone here... I can't remember if anyone here does necrotic damage, but...
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up. and
Okay,
face
I need
the
to remember to
consequences
keep
of your
putting
actions.
winter into the
I
conversation.
assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Let us pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me.
Okay. And we want Winter to do it, because he has the best reputation with Shadowheart. Why did you just... Okay, she opened the door and then closed it.
The mapping will begin shortly.
Or should we have Shadowheart do it?
I wonder what the next move is.
I'll have Shadowheart do it.
Onward in her name.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
We will remain silent.
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior. Of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Viconia DeVere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
Well.
No time to rest. Here goes nothing.
Into the exposed secret stairway.
If not over, then through.
Actually, Cole, do you still have any bolstering magic? You do. You can restore some spell slots to Winter. I love my support barbarian.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The unburdening.
Enough.
Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services in the House of Grief. If they are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, where the Inquirer of Grief will question them, while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be of use to the Lady of Lost. Following this, targets are ushered downward to stand before the Mirror of Lost. Given the correct prompts by the inquirer of grief, the target will surrender memories to the mirror for the benefit of all Lady Shar's children. The same stroke, the mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. They can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offering they made. Spooky. Yeah, no. Interrogation training. Infiltration training. We don't have the keys to these, do we? Find Kai is a master lockpick.
Past this.
Goodness.
Let's get going.
What do we have here?
Light on my feet.
Interrogation in 3 levels. I see body parts, that's not good. Manual for Sharan interrogators, describing 3 levels of induced stress. Emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. So this is a very like materialistic like guide. Oh, sorry, I was talking over you, Shadowheart. Syringe. Oh, jeez. Alright, Kai, will you open the other door?
Come on, open up. Best be on my way.
Rich Arcanist helmet. I have a lot of hats. Interesting.
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us.
Just use disguise self, lol.
This was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Does she get
Can't
disguise
afford
self?
to stay idle.
She does.
Can't give up now. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Some more, yeah, just more outfits. Report on the activities of Enver Gortash. Follower Tierney Godling Bane has recently been consorting with the leader of Tarrant of the Murder Godling Ball. The pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with the establishment's proprietor, the known Diabolist Helsik. This must be considered significant, as Helsik is reputed to be open to reputed to be able to open the gate portals to the hells if her extravagant fees are met. Goodness, I cannot read today. The artifact mission challenges. Something agents, I'm guessing Sharan. In summary, must be trained to deal with conventional illithid and Githyanki traps, locks, levers, and controls, but most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but that circumstance must not halt the mission. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard the mission as critical, even beyond survival. Interesting. Oh, and they have a Githyanki chest? Oh, they have a locked Githyanki chest and a locked illithid chest. So that way, they know how much... They know how to break into the Githyanki and illithid stuff. Anything in? Gold holy water. And yeah, here are the thieves' tools. All right, let us continue.
Moving in.
A cloister of somber embrace.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Sentry Frederick.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
Put my hands on everything.
Okay. So Winter's going to see. This is a lot of people. And if this goes south, which most likely will be, because she kind of abandoned Shar in favor of Selûne, we're gonna have a fight. And Winter's also going to notice this apt choke point here. So we are going to disconnect and make 2 groups. The other 3 Dragonborn are going to stay up here at the top of the choke point.
As my feet can carry me.
And then Winter and Shadowheart are going to descend further. Because Winter can Misty Step to get where he needs to be.
Very well.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shar. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shar's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this...
Make sure to save, because I don't want what happened
Enough.
with
I
Cazador.
don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family.
That's right.
That scowl.
I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Why is the artifact so important?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shar, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shar's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
Preferred enough.
Likewise.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shar's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Never.
As you like. Lilala! For Shar!
Oh shoot, I forgot to give Shadowheart sit this one out.
The unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
We're gonna shield, because those great swords are gonna hit like a truck if they land. Okay, Shadowheart, you need to sit out. I don't know if that's gonna break the battle, because I know she has that. But we'll see. And it's Winter's turn.
Let's go.
I don't think he can Misty Step because he's... Yeah, he's technically like that. We can disengage. Move our full movement over here. Which brought them into battle, and then Misty Step up the staircase. Into position. That's a... Wow, all three of them rolled the same initiative.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, sure as night shall fall. Take.
Is that... They're upcasting it, but not for... But darkness doesn't upcast. Alright, we'll try and counter it. And we have to wait for all the AIs, including Wolf.
The Night Singer shall prevail.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
Where's the wolf going? Like going all the way around. Finally a turn. Alright, Kai.
The only way out is through.
You know what to do. We need a wall of fire. And we can just force ballista people back down the stairs if they try and climb up it.
Time for some
like you.
work. Survival is
Excellent. And Cole, I don't even think you need a rage yet, buddy. If this was actual tabletop, he would probably ready an action. Actually, hold on. He doesn't need to ready an action. He's got a trident. He can just hurl this thing and it will return to his hands. And it's a bunch of, like... since there's a bunch of combatants, the splash damage will actually be very effective. Look at that. Shield yourself or an ally from harm after they attacked. This protection will wane when protected. So it's like Sanctuary. It also put a darkness around. Interesting. Alright, and Garf, what do you need to do? Garf, you could also just hurl lightning bolts. Look at that, straight down the stairs. I mean, we do have hold person, but I don't think we really need to use it. Despite, I just need to make sure I'm not hitting any allies. Good to go. And lightning bolt. Yeah. And then we get to wait for the NPCs to do their turns. There was one time when I did this fight and I had Will and he had Devil's Sight. And I was like, oh, I totally forgot that he had Devil's Sight. Because they blinded him, and he was perfectly fine. Look at all of them getting in a line.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Darkness, huh? Counterspell. Winter. You can just Ray of Frost people. We'll Ray of Frost to you. And yeah, that's gonna be for Winter's turn. I was really trying to avoid the darkness. I guess we'll accept the darkness. Oh my goodness, despite a wall of fire being here, someone slipped and fell on the ice! That's really funny. Let's see, I might be able to just step over here.
Breathe deep and move.
Dang it, I can't. There's a little... We might be able to have Kai do something. Who's concentrating on this darkness? Is it you? It's this one. Oh, Kai can just target her. There we go. Cole, you can fire away!
It's worth the cost. On my way.
Oh my goodness, they're all so close together. It'd be a real shame if someone hurled a line spell down the stairs. You know, it'd also be a real shame if someone hurled a fireball at the stairs. Hold on, let's make sure we position this well. Actually, the fireball might not work out because of, yeah, it's gonna have him try and walk down the stairs, which we definitely don't want to do. I think that one works. Dang, max damage on that arcane firearm.
No choice but to keep going.
Look at that, we unified initiative with Winter. Why can I not throw it? Game, why are you so finicky sometimes with throwing? Okay, I can throw like here. Fine, I'll throw this instead. Or not. I guess I can't throw it. Oh hey, there's the door guy. How's Laconia doing? It's like a wild shape. Oh no, not more darkness. Oh, I thought the wall of fire stopped. I just needed to zoom in. Bone chill. Yeah, we'll just be cutting words on that one.
You shall never see sunlight again.
Nice one. Beckoning darkness. That's a level 4. We're gonna try and counterspell it. Okay, cool. We're actually getting up here. This is tragedy. What on earth? Umbral form? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast Thunderwave. We gotta get a little closer. Okay, I accidentally put him in the wall of fire. You know, I probably shouldn't have put him in the wall of fire. I probably should have just backed the others up. Actually, we'll just have Cole rage. That's not rage, that's rage. Please don't be wild magic tendrils. It's teleport. And it still does that weird thing where it affects everyone. Okay, and then Winter. Winter's not in melee.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Kai can just walk back a little bit.
I won't give in.
Garf, you are going to use Thunder Wave. We'll do a 4th level Thunder Wave. We are using the Bardic one. Sadly, she did not get Thunder Wave. So what we will do is have Kai step up to the plate, because guess what? He also knows Thunder Wave. And do a 2nd level one. And just to add insult to injury, won't let me knock her back anymore. Oh, she's just gonna die.
Life comes easy these days.
Don't throw that one. We want the one that returns to us. Come on, game. You're being so finicky with the throwing arcs. He threw it earlier. Okay, you know what? Fine.
Where do we go from here?
You know what? Winter can just do this. This is making it way harder than it had to be. Bone chill, it's fine. I have to remember, we're also resistant to necrotic damage because we still have the elixir up. What is this wolf doing? Oh, more darkness. Counterspell. Guys, I don't think you want to be up here, because that puts you in range of the marshals, who do stuff like this. How do you still have an attack, Winter? Oh, he has 3 attacks. Shoot, I almost made Kai fall prone. That would have broken the wall of fire, because this game breaks your concentration if you're prone, which is so weird. I still can't throw this.
Blood comes easy these days.
So I'm looking at this battle, and I'm thinking about how to, like, continue to play tactically, like, in general. And this is a pretty simple, like, it's a defend the choke point type strategy. I'm trying to think of strategies that would apply to a more, like, open field one. The issue is a lot of the, like, general formations of armies rely on multiple troops, but in Dungeons and Dragons, you're only gonna have like 4 to like 6 allies. Most of the time. I mean, you might have armies as well. I'll have to do some research to figure out some other good battle strategies. Yep, he slipped and fell on ice while in the middle of a wall of fire. Truly, the masters of ice and fire are at work.
Fight. Let's go.
Can I throw the trident now? Why? Yay. Fine, Cole will just vibe. He's just vibing. We don't even need to use another lightning bolt.
Death won't take me yet.
Survival is all that matters. You picked the right fight, friend.
We don't even need the wall of fire anymore. Shoot. I have to remember there's still ice on the ground, Winter. Oh, I didn't even see she was there. Well, there's gonna be more ice. Okay, so that is like wild shape.
Life comes easy these days.
Don't go around this way.
Have to keep going. No choice but to keep going.
She's the last one.
Time to push my luck again. I'll strike you.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
No! Shadowheart, no! Oh, it was such a dramatic moment, and you slipped and fell on the ice. Oh, poor Shadowheart. Also, this... Jeez, this is quite the scene.
Looking ahead.
That helped.
I think Viconia... Where's Viconia? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get a moment with her. That's why I think she fell unconscious instead of dying outright, but then she died to the wall of fire anyway. So she's got Viconia's priestess robe. It is clothing. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Shield of Faith also grants you a +2 bonus to all saving throws, and a +1 armor class. We'll take it so we can sell it. She also has the Handmaiden's Mace. Sets the wearer's strength to 18, and is +2. That's pretty cool, but I don't think anyone needs to hold that. But she also has this legendary shield. The Walking Fortress. It is a... it is like the normal shield armor class and +1, so it's +3 in total. And it gives you advantage on saving throws against spells, and spell attacks have disadvantage against you. So while technically Garf could get this and have a better shield, we're gonna give that to Kai.
Stayed interesting.
Because Garf's got the lightning shield. So yeah, we now have Reflective Shell. And Kai's like hotbar is so overloaded. It's not even funny. I don't even know what to remove. His spell bar and his hotbar are so full. Okay, we can remove that Firebolt. And we can remove Topple.
Let's move.
I think a lot of these guys have gear as well. Although we probably should pick it up. Because we can sell it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Who's got a lot of inventory space? Winter does.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could.
Leather armor won't sell for a whole lot. Jeez, this is an absolute massacre.
deep and move.
Let's see what else the cloister has to offer. I also forgot to activate Winter's weapons. Nocturne.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Oh, well. Does that mean I can just have her talk to her right now? Or is that more of a outside the scope of the game?
You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
Okay, so I think we're talking as Shadowheart right now. What does she have? Scroll Misty Step? Arsonist oil. I know I made a big deal about arsonist oil this whole time, but I've never actually used it. It might come in use. And a few other scrolls. Enemy of Shar.
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations. Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure. Well... you know that little scar on your elbow? I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less. A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you. Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair. Hidden at the back of the storage area. Luckily enough, as quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there. It should be, well, if not how you remember it, exactly as you left it. The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Alright. Enough beating her. Oh, I'm so sorry. Enough beating around the bush. Let's see what the enemy of Shar option does. Are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone. I don't think it will, like, cause her to turn on us, but let's see.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
I've got a long road ahead. Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, there's a journal, but we're not gonna go and read it right in front of her. Oh, I'm afraid I've got bad news. There's gonna be more dramatic, more tragedy to come.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Must be so weird. Seeing books about you. Food? I'm gonna take the food. In service of the night. They've also got a kinky thing. Girl with hair of sheerest black. Jewelry box. Open the box.
Why do I remember?
Oh shoot, another... I forgot we have two high security vault keys. We also have a Get Yankee slate.
She was proud of them or not.
Captain remains strong at first, but gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of the mysterious artifact.
Githyanki, part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prison, no doubt.
Let's check over here. Holy equipment, jeez. It's a +1 shield. I'm not gonna spend the time to go pick all that up. Oh, I don't need the map. I mean, winter would definitely be one to take a map, but in this video game I want to keep my inventory not cluttered as possible. Give me the food. The food is mine. So she mentioned...
There's a hole back there.
Yeah, there's a... I like how it put ice on the ground, even though it was a structure. Everyone slipped and fell prone.
Strange. I don't remember it, but it's comforting to be here.
The Night Orchid Cave. She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. I like... My name is...
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
Shadowheart, is this your note? There's nothing to say.
No time to rest.
Stained book. Night orchids.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
My parents are still captive.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about anything. Here, have this.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No one back home will ever believe this. With haste.
Artifact mission agent roster. Roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names is noted that this group has proven themselves to be the most skilled and the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact. But they remain utterly expendable. Darkwood is the leader, Vriss is combat, Deepcroft is for lockpicking, Covely is languages, and Shadowheart was the healer. That's really interesting, because I'm so sorry, Shadowheart, every time you've been in my party permanently, you've been the healer. Locked. Oh my goodness, there's so much to read. There's so much lore. Baldur founds a city. A sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied around the edges. And the novel would be unremarkable, but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldur claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. Huh. So Baldur and an Ansur had a falling out. That's interesting. I like her standing on the table to read this. Introductory text explaining the allure and superiority of Shar above all other deities. All other so-called gods are liars, charlatans, given to cheap tricks and easy answers. They seek to enthrall mortal hearts with promises that are beyond their ability to fulfill. Lady Shar does not do this. Her words are honest. Her gift is simple. Her embrace awaits. Eternal darkness. The puring of nothingness. The end of all pain. It will come to us all, utterly. Nothing else will matter, and it is the role of Lady Shar's children to hasten that understanding among the ignorant. When we carry out Lady Shar's holy work, we must inevitably cause pain and suffering. It is the only way to reveal the truth. What we do is kindness. And that is so propaganda, if I've ever read it. Crimes of the Moon Maiden. Or the Anti-Lunar League. Absolutely bug the times. She's always changing, making it for difficult. Oh my, it's like a petty list. That's really funny. Irresistible Dance. History of the Flaming Fist. Darkness. And the Cortosun. Stone inscription. Treasured in light, lost in dark. A black diamond. And a locked door. The threshold of loss.
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. What does that mean? Loss of status? Wealth?
Or
still alive.
We can lockpick the door. DC 30. We got this, Kai. Oh, we came so close. One more time, we got this. Nope. Fine, we'll do it your way, game. I saw a book called Patriarch or something.
In it. Time to press ahead.
Habits of Patriarchs. Of self-pleasure. That did not help out in the slightest. I thought that would. Oh, there's... Did we look at this chest?
No one stopped me yet.
Ah, I lockpicked this chest.
Don't give me trouble now.
Kai. Oh, now you roll a 34. Oh, just a bunch of gold.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Does diamond have anything to do with it?
A bag of holding.
After I moved something on the altar.
Interesting. Whatever you put on it lights up. We have to put like more gems on it?
Alright. What now?
Do we have any more gems?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It keeps going down, so maybe that is. Do other things work? Like if I put holy water on it? Nope. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that. What about a ring? Nope. So it looks like it's just gemstones.
Never a dull moment.
I don't know how many of those we have. Does the dark amethyst work? Sad, it does not work. Does money work?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Who has the money?
times.
That worked, but all the gold left. We should have just
These
lockpicked
things
the
have
door.
stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Thanks for stealing my gold, Char.
I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
Oh, sure, now Garf is the one to be in the conversation.
Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jen, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself. And for them.
A monster, not a god.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past, and our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Oh no. Talk to your mother and father. See what they want.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Should end their suffering and your. Do not lose your parents, not again. The pain can be handled. This is your choice. Don't need me to tell you to do what's right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jan. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonlights. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
What about your memories? Wasn't there more?
More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten.
And I've gone through this story, like I've played through this before. I've played through the game before, but every time, it's still just as intense. What do you have to say?
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
So back here is the Mirror of Loss. And mechanically, you can... I can't remember exactly, but it allows you to get ability scores above 20. But we are nowhere near about to touch that thing.
Moving ahead.
Captives of Shar.
Here we go.
A decapitated Gith. Jeez. Still got the crossbow and the armor.
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
I wonder, will Shadowheart want to return to the little alcove? I know, it's such a like powerful storyline.
Something the matter?
Alright, let's just head back to camp. And just for sake of advancing plot lines, I think we're going to long rest. We don't actually, like, resources-wise, we're actually still doing really fine.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Yeah, we are going to let Shadowheart stay at camp.
I want to have a word.
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine. I'll...
What path lies before me? No one back home will...
And then it's sleep time. Shadowheart, you want to talk?
Can't give up now. Very well.
She did say she needs a night.
Something the matter?
Yeah. Anyone else want to talk? Starion does.
What to do? At the ready. I should speak up.
He's still got aid, that's funny.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
How does it feel?
Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
But I saved yourself. You just needed a little push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly, free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Aw. No, I love being the heart of the party. Like, the emotional heart of the party when I play the game. Because then it not only do you get to, you know, help your fellow party members change and grow as people, but you also get to see what they do when the heart of the party has their own darkest hour. And you get to see how the rest of your party supports you after you've supported them. And no one else wants to talk. Oh, sleepy time. How you doing, Grub? Greetings, cat! Peer into the cat's eyes. Do you know anything about Yenna's mother's fate?
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
Greetings, cat. It did not like that. Alright, fine, we'll go to bed.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here to see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
You feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
But what about the moon modes?
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
So, what's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. But I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
Alright, I'll leave you to it. Yep. I actually do have a story that actually happened in a tabletop game with Garth,
If not over.
which describes that exact moment of when the heart of the party becomes the one who needs the emotional support.
Looking ahead.
So, like, Garth's starting personality is very idealistic and heart of the party and stuff like that. And in this campaign, a series of events, some bad strategic decisions, and unlucky dice rolls led to Garth actually dying at level 2. Which was rough. Well, I'm losing my mind.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I rolled a nat 1 on the death save, so that happened.
No time to rest.
And what had happened is this NPC, like, priest guy came back the moment it happened. And lore-wise, he didn't, like, have a diamond with him. Nor, I don't think he had enough, like, power or energy to cast it properly. So he basically casts the best resurrection magic he can do in such short notice. And when it first happened, I think there's no intention of any side effects, like just come back to life. But later on, I had discussion with the DM that we need some consequences to that. So he and I worked out that Garth, while his soul was still like attached to his body was no longer like alive in a sense. So he was basically a zombie, but still with a soul. Which is pretty intense. And for the next, like, in-game, it was like the next few weeks or so, when he was still with his party. Nothing, like, no one even figured it out. Me and the DM were dropping clues left and right, but no one figured it out. And then we had some downtime for like 2 years, and in that 2 years, Garth's mental state took a dive for the worst. And then eventually the party gets back together, right? One of the other party members were looking for like his kid. And while we're doing that, we eventually have one night where one of the party members pushes Garth over his edge, and he snaps. He casts Thunder Wave on that party member that like pushed him, and everyone files into the inn room, because you know Thunder Wave can be heard from like 300 feet away. Where he gives his dramatic monologue of like how he's felt for the past 2 years and his what's it called? Basically his deteriorating emotional state and his outlook on like finding Kai and everything. Finding his brother. And in that moment, I was like fully committed to it, and I wasn't expecting anyone to step up. No, hold on, I have to rewind a little bit. Back when we were getting the party together, this main guy, right? This, 8-foot-tall ranger Goliath who dual wields swords and is incredibly terrifying because he's huge, he's strong, he's a Gloomstalker, so he's invisible half the time in darkness. He's getting the party back together because we're looking for his kid. And he also speaks in a monotone voice the whole time. He's getting the party back together. And they find out where Garth is staying. And obviously, Garth responds with, "Go away, I don't want to take part," because he doesn't feel well enough to do so. But then this guy who is... He basically plays like a barbarian in both combat and, like, how he roleplays him. He's brutal, he's all sorts of things. He's like, you wouldn't expect it from him, but he was the one who was like, "But Garth, you are my friend, I need you." And that's what got him to join back in. And then fast forward back to the breakdown. And the whole party, he's the one who walks up, and I can't remember exactly how it went down, but I think he was the one, like, with no words, pulls Garth into a hug. Like, both the Goliath and the player that played the Goliath, I did not expect it from him. Like, the least expected from him. But he like, pulled it off perfectly. It was an incredible moment. What was funny is even in the intense emotional moment, he still spoke with an absolute monotone voice. But we for whatever reason, I guess like the smallest variations in his voice or the context, or we still got that he was his character was still being like true to that moment. It was a great roleplay moment.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Anyway, where were we in Baldur's Gate? Shoot, I can't even remember what we were doing, where we are, or... Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, wah. Can't do that one. There's Worm's Way we could do. Oh, we have to do the Suspicious Toys. Goodness, we haven't done that one in a while. So we're gonna do that one. We're gonna quickly have Winter check in on Shadowheart just in case. Yeah, very wholesome.
I have something to ask.
Something the matter?
Nope. Nothing interesting. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Back to the adventure. We need to find our Four. I think he's at Sharessa's Caress? This one. So we gotta... Yeah. Like, in the moment where he was trying to get the party back together, I mean, obviously I know that the party has to get back together for gameplay purposes, so there would be eventually a point where, Garf would have just given in and be like, fine, I'll join you, in a very reluctant manner. But it was that sentence that was like, Garf, you are my friend, I need you. That's what I was like, oh, whoa, I was not expecting that. I was like, and in that moment, Garf was like, let me get my things. It's very Steven Universe. Yeah, it's very Steven Universe future. Alright, where's this Arthur guy? So this is like his mansion, but I don't know. We told him to let the refugees chill, and I don't know where he went. Do they have anything to say?
She'll be all right. I'm not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Oh, stay out of the basement.
Much more interested in the beds and the pantry. That'll make sure Cinta knows the basement's off limits.
Cool, we got a free Inspire for that. Yeah, I'm guessing R4 is over here.
The librarian does this thing with a whip.
Is it? Yeah, so we searched the requisition barn. Alsic is still here. Oh no, that's Carilla. Where is Arthur? Halfling citizen.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
I don't see him anywhere. Here, do we have the dialogue? Jeez, there's so many. So he wasn't in Baldur's Gate, he wasn't in Worms Crossing. I guess he was. I guess we don't have that dialogue saved. That's Raphael. Where's...
I sense some hesitation.
Alright, let's see if I can find where Arthur is. Says he's here. Where am I? I've lost where I am. Here we are. Where's R4? There he is.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
You donated explosive toys.
How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
Keep your gold. I want answers.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
They? Who is this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Really? There's no way for me to persuade him? I have to intimidate him? Fine, I'll intimidate them. Jeez. Thaumaturgy. Flash of genius. Oh, we're so good at charisma.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Wow, we're already can get in there.
Oh, I will, thank you. Thank you so much.
Child safety! Huzzah! Back to Baldur's Gate. Yay, loading screen! Here we are.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I'll give it a shot.
Oh, brain quakes.
I need a quick word.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Uncle Falugir sent me.
You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
So I think we can go up the stairs now.
Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature?
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits, password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then?
What's upstairs?
That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Ah, bombs. And arsonist oil. We'll take some more of that. Also, we are horribly low on gold because a certain god decided to take all of it.
No, never mind.
We have gear that we can sell, but...
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Can I talk to this lady?
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
If this were actual D&D... Oh, I don't have the spell prepared. But if this were actual D&D, I could totally use Disguise Self to disguise as one of the employees to get up there. Let's see. What do we have? Is there a way we can make everyone invisible? Kai has the invisibility spell, but he can only cast it once. That would get 2 people. That would leave half the party not invisible. If Garf had the invisibility spell, he could upcast it. Do we have potions of invisibility?
I've got a long road ahead.
We might not, because I think I burned through them. With the, what's it? The... Oh, what's it called? The press. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette, I think it's called. If it looks like see invisibility.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
For maintenance? Probably just a dead cat.
Dang, his spell storing item could totally give us invisibility.
Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Alright, let's go see if there's any shopkeepers who can sell it. I know the Bone Cloaks is an apothecary, they might sell it. Oh, we could also just go get scrolls from Sorcerer Sundries.
Need to find a way forward.
The all the espionage spells and stuff are funny because it's like, yes, I would like to purchase some scrolls of invisibility, some scrolls of knock, and some scrolls of misty step. Thank you. It's like, what are you planning on doing with this?
Something's on my mind.
Whenever I'm a DM, I love making it hard for shopkeepers to give you a scroll of knock, because it's like, I don't want to give you a scroll of knock, because then you can get into my stuff.
Take your time.
All right, let's see. Do you not have any scrolls of invisibility, Roland? Dude. You would, like, never have the spells we need.
Thank you for visit.
Alright, we'll check the bone cloaks, see if they have any potions of invisibility. We just need 2.
Welcome. We've even... Anyway, we can knock a little off. Take your pick.
Nope. He's got elixirs of Cloud Giant Strength. That is pretty cool. Kai, you might be able to craft some actually. Okay, potion. Doesn't look like it.
Let's move.
Who else would sell potions? Maybe there's some shopkeepers. Made a party fill out a form to have a scroll of power word. If it wasn't for the cleric, they would not have it. Like a what are they called? Like a, I can't remember the name of it. A document that's like, hey, you won't use this for nefarious purposes. That's pretty funny. I believe that's the symbol for that one, like, knowledge group thing.
I want to have a word.
Society of Brilliance, that's what it's called.
Ah, a surface dweller. You
Ooh,
find
Draconic
yourself
sorcerer.
in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society...
Yeah, cool. That's really funny, yeah. Looking for Blurg and Omelum.
Wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
Well, I haven't done it this way. Met an expeditioner working. She sought a Githyanki egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. Once the dust has settled on this whole invading army mess outside the walls, I'll find another contractor. Perhaps they will have more success.
Dang, they're
Is
really
there
set about the
anything
Githyanki
else?
egg.
I should really get back to my research.
There's Blurg.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see you're tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Where's Omelum?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I could track him down. Where was he headed?
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Okay, that took a second. Everything.
Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage.
So he still has some stuff that we sold him like back in Act 1, which is really, really funny. He doesn't have any potions of invisibility though. He's got a scroll of irresistible dance though. A circlet of blasting. Well, instead of getting the invisibility potions we need, we got another quest. Where is it taking us? Diabolus, this. Within the city walls and held some connection to the Absolute. The city walls. Like this wall? Anyway, we're getting distracted. We need invisibility. Wine Festival. I don't know who would sell the invisibility potions. Here, maybe there's another way to get in. What if we... There's a door over here. Oh, that just takes us to the second floor.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Not to mention the parchment quality of the cadet.
Am I allowed to open this door? Okay.
So what exactly did you see?
I'd like to see what the building looks like all the way up. Guess not. I mean, we could walk here.
Look, either you came to buy things from Tamara, or you
Really? You won't let me walk over here? How dare you? Okay. This is all bright light too, so even if we were hiding, we couldn't get there.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Don't mind me, NPCs. I will just cast spells right in front of you. Alright, Kai. You... Actually, you both have Dimension Door. Alright, turn-based mode. You... Target is out of sight. Okay, I only do that to get up the stairs, though. Oh, shoot. Before anything happens, I totally forgot to apply Kai's infusions. Enhanced Arcane Focus. Enhanced Defense. Boots of the Winding Path. And not repeating weapon, but we'll throw the Amulet of Greater Health on Cole. I mean, we might be able to just leap up there. We put Enhanced Leap on Cole.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
And walk over here.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Come on, game. Alright, jump. I mean, I might be able to just, like, jump over it from over here.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
What? My 20 strength barbarian with enhanced leap. And why do I have to walk all the way over there to jump? Maybe it's because we're going up.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
So what exactly did you see?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady. Any spillage and
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have no
Pressure steady.
All right. What now?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
It stinks. Something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat.
No one's stopped me yet.
Right here, we'll have Kai and Cole just go in ahead.
Gonna need to change out.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. Invisibility.
Time to press ahead.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Now what is going on up here? This
Bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Pombolt the Pallid.
Done.
Ooh, hold on. I see an opening to get the other two up here. So there is a way up there, like outside. And I believe Cole's got some potions of flight. It's haste. There we go, flight.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
How is the game going to be finicky about this? Here, we'll fly over here. Perfect.
Never a dull moment.
We'll have winter drink 1, 2. A dash. Can we get back over there this turn? Not find path. Or combat can immediately start. Alright, fine, we'll just dimension door. Let's see, we got a bunch of people with melee weapons coming up. I'm gonna give everyone a quick blade ward. A Loathsworn Drow, interesting. Ooh, there's a lot of smoke power. Kai, you're gonna need to be careful. Blast this guy off. Did he not take any falling damage? What? He didn't. Heckin' cheater. I probably shouldn't do that.
Where do I go from here?
We will rage. A flump. We'll help Garf out. Hey, I was thinking. Cloud kill. Interesting.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Remember to disable that. Auto dual wield use. This guy gonna figure out how to pathfind all the way up? Oh my goodness, he is. She slipped, fell prone, and... Jeez, she really wanted to use that Aura of Terror. Jeez, he's upcasting it? Garf, you can probably... Yeah, do that, and like fly over here.
Stay with my feet.
Lump.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, crit. Nice one, Kai. Goodbye, Flump. See, that kids, that's why you gotta be careful with fire. Counterspell, I know it's a 5th level spell. Jeez, is that 1 hit point.
Have to keep going.
And this guy's still making his way back up. After getting launched out of a 3rd-story window. She's a battle master. You know, we can also fight fire with fire. Jeez.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What do you mean he's out of sight?
I need to hold Hold on.
Again, what do you mean he's out of sight?
Time to push my luck again.
What the? That returns to my hand? It doesn't say it does that. Avery, you gonna finish your turn? Or are you gonna sit there? This is what happens when when the person who's up me is engaging in crosstalk at the table. When it's their turn. My guy. Hello. You gonna do your turn? Oh, finally, he made a decision. Are you gonna end your turn now? Finally. Man, the AIs are struggling. Oh my goodness. Oh no. We might counterspell that one. She's frozen. Thank you for making a prompt decision. Use a chain lightning. And a mask your wounds. And Cole can run in here and attack this guy.
These boots have seen everything.
What now? On my way.
More temp HP. I'll pop a cure wounds.
Take cure.
This guy, he can't make up what he wants to do on his turn. Gameplay, truly. How many hit points does this guy have? 81? Oh, he took the dash action. I think it might be their pathfinding that's kind of bugging out. She's fine. I'll have Winter run down here, start to engage these guys. Breath of the Storm! Dang, she saved against the Thunder Wave.
Well, so much for peace. Can't even catch my breath.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, even how emotional it was. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. This battle's taken way longer than I thought, because the AIs will, like, struggle to figure out what they want to do. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the live stream. I greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, it was kind of a dramatic one.
Another step forward.
And I am planning on ending it after this battle anyway. It's just the battle's taken a while. This guy's taking the longest on his turn. Misty Step. No, Kai! Alright, we'll use a Rhymes Branding Ice. But we have like a million stacks of, what's it called? Yes! Yes! They cannot move! And I will stab this guy. Shoot, Kai is almost dead. Quickly, go save Kai.
Fading fast. I must heal.
And then you there, you're gonna get a Psychic Lance for doing that to Kai.
So much for peace. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Gosh, darn it. Pull. Fireball! Counterspell. So, I think he upcast Fireball. He killed himself. This fight is just going off the rails. Cole, your rage ended. What?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What? He's still standing here. No, who does anyone have Revivify? I think Kai can prepare it. Kai, resurrect your brother.
Take you. I need healing. Still alive?
Well, that battle got way messier than I thought it was, and took way longer than I thought it would, because of the AI's heckin' taking forever on their turns. Yeah, this is weird that he's got idle animations too. Oh, and another counting house key. Yeah. We're gonna cap it here for today. Those battles took way longer than I thought it would. Thank you everyone who decided to watch the stream, watch the VOD. Whole lot of fun stuff. Quick notes before we sign off for tonight. We are approaching near the end of this campaign. I do plan to edit the campaign into full-length videos for upload on the main channel. We will begin Campaign 2 relatively shortly. But I might cut back from doing 2 Baldur's Gate streams a week to doing 1. And use the other stream for going back to Minecraft streams, as well as I am still planning on doing more Minecraft videos. Continuing Artificer, solo survival. I think it's the only Minecraft thing I have planned right now. Also, there is a pretty good chance that there might not be a stream tomorrow night, or if there is one, it might be delayed. I'm not sure what that's looking like yet. We will have to wait and see. But one last thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you later.